Belgian far-right politician Frank Creyelman was reportedly paid off by the Ministry of National Security of the People's Republic of China, PRC, for over 3 years in order to influence European politics in Beijing's favor. Creyelman, 62, is an honorary Belgian MP, and former member of the far-right Flemish nationalist party Vlaams Belang. He previously served in the Flemish Parliament and Senate. According to a joint report by the Financial Times, Der Spiegel, and Le Monde, Creyelman exchanged text messages with a PRC agent identified as Daniel Wu. Creyelman was asked to try to influence the European debate on issues of importance to Beijing, in particular the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong, the persecution of Uyghurs in Xinjiang, as well as Taiwan. When German Chancellor Olaf Scholz was about to visit the PRC at the end of 2022, Wu asked Creyelman to persuade 2 right-wing members of the European Parliament to publicly say that the United States and the United Kingdom were undermining European energy security. "Our goal is to divide US-EU relations," Wu told Creyelman in a message. Creyelman was also asked to disrupt a conference on Taiwan. In another text conversation they discussed paying an intermediary to influence a Catholic cardinal to warn against politicizing the COVID-19 pandemic when the PRC was under pressure due to its heavy-handed policies. It is not clear how contact between Creyelman and Wu was established. Most of their interactions appear to have been remote, with the exception of an in-person meeting between the two which took place in 2019 in Sanya, a seaside resort on the island of Hainan in the PRC. Prior to this latest scandal, Creyelman had gained some notoriety for supporting Vladimir Putin's regime in Russia. In March 2014 he acted as an international observer in the referendum held in Crimea amid the First Russo-Ukrainian War, at the invitation of Crimea's pro-Russian authorities. He reportedly declared, quote, "The elections were transparent and well organized. The elections were conducted to the highest European level. I want to stress that Belgium has much to learn from Russia," end quote. He was also critical of the Ukrainian government. In an interview with Russia's state media Sputnik he stated, quote, "A few years ago I went to Odessa to talk and investigate on the conditions where some Russian journalists were held in prison. The Ukrainian authorities put me back on the plane right away. This symbolizes the openness of the Ukrainian government," end quote. Creyelman has served in the Flemish Parliament and Senate since 1995. He was a member of the far-right party Vlaams Bloc, which was banned by a Belgian court in 2004 for promoting racism and xenophobia. The Ghent Court of Appeal found that the party treats foreigners as criminals, evildoers, profiteers, inassimilable fanatics and a threat to their own people. Shortly after the ruling, the Vlaams Bloc's leadership simply changed the party's name to Vlaams Belang to circumvent the ban. On December 15, Creyelman was expelled from Vlaams Belang following the revelations of his cooperation with the PRC. Vlaams Belang chairman Tom van Grieken announced on Twitter the expulsion of Creyelman, stating, "His actions go against the purpose and essence, even the name, of our party. The only loyalty for nationalists can only be to their own nation."